Welcome friends. In this tutorial, we will be learning about a very important feature in C++, which is a feature of overloading. In this tutorial, we will be illustrating about method overloading, and I will demonstrate you how you can use method overloading in your C++ program. I have written one program and here is the code, and let me explain you the overloading. We have a class test overload and we have three different functions. But as you notice, the name of these functions are same. And how it's done? Overloading. Overloading is a feature of C++ that allows the methods to be defined with the same name. So all the names are same and all the methods could be different. What I mean by methods is the statements we pass in here. All the block of codes that is executed on calling that particular method can be different, but the name can be same, and this is overloading. So this is our test overload, and we have three functions: print, print, and print. But what is difference between these three functions is the parameter that this method is taking. Our first print method is taking an integer as a parameter, and it is printing our int dash the integer that it has taken as a parameter. Our second print method is taking a double as a parameter, and it is printing our float, and it is printing the double that we have given it in the parameter. And the third printing method is taking a character string, and it is printing that character string out. So this is how these three methods have the same name but different parameters is defined. And let us see how it works. So in our main method, we have created one test object of our test overload class. Here it is, test overload test. Then we are calling this test.print. And as you can notice, all of the three times we are calling the same method: test.print, test.print, test.print. But for the first time, we are passing the integer parameter, as you can see here. So this C++ compiler knows that you have to refer to this method because the parameter which has been passed is an integer. So it will execute these statements and it will print our int and the integer that we have passed. As we know, this second test.print, we are passing a double which is 100.99. So it will look for a method which is taking double as a parameter, which is this one, and it will print our float and then the float that we have passed 100.99. And the third one is test.print, and we are passing a character string. So it will look for the method which is having the parameter of character, which is this one, and this is how it's work. So let's go ahead and run it. And as we can see, our int 10, our float 100.99, and our character hello world. And this is how this method overloading works in C++. It is often very useful to include this concept in your program, and now you know how to use it. Thank you.